Hey guys, on this week's episode of Travel with Rick, Leslie and I are talking about our trip to Maine, where we're staying, what we're eating, food's great, and some of the things that we're doing. Don't go anywhere. Hi, I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick. Well, hey y'all, we're here in Maine, Leslie.
Yes, we are. Bird cold today.
It is a little chilly today. We've had some great weather. We've been here for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
And we've had some great weather. Today's a beautiful day, albeit windy, and it chilled off a little bit, right?
It did.
Got down in the low 50s last night, and it's around high 50s, low 60s right now, right? Feels like anyway.
Yeah, it is.
We're kind of bundly here.
We are. It's a little chilly.
Yeah, just a little bit chilly, but we want to tell you a little bit about our Maine trip. So, kind of give you a little bit of a background. Some of you guys that follow us may know that we visited last year, right? We did. We had some friends that live here and friends that vacation here, and they've been inviting us up forever. We're learning the local vernacular. Forever. And so last year we did visit. We actually visited with a purpose. We had a half marathon to run. You had a half marathon to run. I had a half marathon to chase her. And but you fell in love with the place, didn't you?
I did. It's so cute up here.
It really is.
Really did like it. Love all the trees. Big trees.
Yeah. And, we went back home and we got to thinking about it. And like I mentioned, our friends have vacationed here for over 20 years. And there were some places for sale. So we thought about the seasons of our lives and we went back home and we looked at our vacation club points. We're DVC members and, as many of you guys are, we thought about, as we have added on to our vacation club over the years as our kids grew and we visited with them and their friends and stuff. And as you guys know on Travel with Rick, we visit Disney a lot, but we also go a lot of other places. So we just found that all those points weren't quite necessary anymore, right?
Yeah, that's
and
true.
so we cashed some of them in. We bought a place in Maine. Wild, right?
Yeah.
So it's a small place, right? It's a
It
tiny
is.
house.
It's a tiny house here. It's a park model, they call it.
Yeah, park model or cottage. It's basically a trailer, and it's in a beautiful place. So think Fort Wilderness in Maine.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Fort Wilderness cabins, if you guys know that area. It's kind of what it is. Wonderfully maintained area, open 5 months a year, May to October, and they maintain it the rest of the year. So it's safe and protected and beautiful. And like I mentioned, you just fell in love with it, didn't
Yeah,
you?
it's really nice up here. It's really cute.
Yeah, small house, tiny house that we have has a 3-season room. I keep wanting to call it a Florida room.
It's a Florida room.
Has a 3-season
We're gonna
room
call it
on it
different names.
outside. Nice living room that we're sitting here. Full-size kitchen. Well, full-size meaning full stove, full refrigerator, all that. So you basically have all the amenities of home, right?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, we packed. We sent some boxes up with some stuff. So now we have stuff in Maine and stuff in Florida. Pretty soon I'll be doing George Carlin jokes. We'll have stuff everywhere. We packed up stuff the other day to go and stay in a hotel for a wedding for some friends. So had some stuff here and we took some stuff to the other. Yeah, go watch that video of George Carlin.
It is
he's
funny.
Great comedian. So we're basically have stuff scattered all over the planet before it's over with, right? But we really are enjoying our time in Maine. There's so much to do here. We're about a mile from the beach. We'll walk over the beach at night, have a nice little ice cream parlor that we pass by.
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous.
It's cute.
With some of the best. Ice cream is big in Maine, go figure. Maybe it's because it's so cold here in the winter that they really love their ice cream in the summer, I guess. Season, that's the thing up here, is everything is seasonal. So we're just at the very beginning of the season now, and it's just really starting to get kicked off. But, it's just so gorgeous to walk over to the beach. It's a rocky coastline. If you guys happen to notice or watch our video last week of our walk along the Marginal Way in Ogunquit, we're just 2 miles from Ogunquit, and that walk down the Marginal Way is just beautiful with that rocky Maine coast that you fell in love with, right?
Yeah, it's so different from where we live, and to be up here a couple of months a year is really nice to see it.
It's a brisk getaway. I hear it's really, or last week it was felt like over 100 in Florida, and we were having nice 70-degree weather. It was just gorgeous here, right?
Yes.
Right. So it's a good little getaway for us. And as I mentioned, there's so much to do here with the beach. And, you know, we're going to be visiting up to Bangor. We're going to take a drive up to Bangor, Maine, and see what that's like. And then Acadia National Park is just gorgeous. It's one of the places that we're planning on visiting and do some hiking up there, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe over to Vermont. We've been to New Hampshire. Yeah, New Hampshire, you know, and then Kennebunkport, just a little bit north of here, just a few miles. And we've already found a great restaurant there that I can't wait to take you to.
Yeah,
there
you'll love it.
This
it's
seafood
cute.
stew, yeah, it is cute. It's right on the water,
really
on the
rustic.
marsh. Yeah, you see the tides go in and come out. When the tide's out, it's really marshy. When the tide's in, it's just gorgeous. And they have this seafood stew that is just
good last year.
Yeah. So we're gonna be taking our taste buds and our cameras up there. It'll be kind of cool to do that. And speaking of food, gosh, there is so much good food here, right? I mean, seafood galore. Okay, so lobster rolls is the big thing. Lobster of any kind. If you guys did happen to catch our video last year of the Lobster Man boat, and it was just a couple of houses that way that we filmed the lobster episode that Janice was so kind and made us some great whole Maine lobsters, right?
Yep.
You love that, didn't
Oh,
you?
yeah, it was quite an experience. I've never eaten one of those before, so it was nice to learn. I think we have to have another introductory class into that.
Yeah, and she's going to teach me to make meatballs. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Remember, we talked about that. She's
she
going to be teaching me that. And speaking of Italian food, oh my gosh. Yeah, Janice and Donnie took us to Verano's. Big thumbs up, Verano's, because you guys, I've got to say, have the best veal parmesan in the world, and I love that dish.
You do,
right?
and you
try it. I will not have it anywhere else anymore. I have forever been spoiled for veal parm. It really is the best. Now, you wouldn't think that in southern Maine that you would find great Italian food, but it truly is great Italian food. Great service, good wine list, and veal parm there. It's really, really good. But I tell you, the seafood, that's the thing you come for. The lobster, as I mentioned, the lobster rolls. Looking forward to bringing in an episode on how to make lobster rolls. We're going to go over to see Troy. He makes the best lobster rolls we hear. So we had him last year, but he's gonna show us how to do one. So we're looking forward to bringing you that, how we make that. Fried seafood, we went to Jake's. Jake's was good, right?
Yes, very good.
Again, been here in Wells forever, and they really do the seafood great. Had a haddock sandwich there. You had a lobster roll. The clam, the whole belly clam, the clam strips, the fried clams are just amazing. And then Billy's Chata House. Am I getting the? I know with my southern dialect, it really doesn't go along with my New England locale, but it's fun to try. But the lobster stew there, just amazing, really, really incredible. So, and there's so many other places we want to try. Last year we ate at, again, believe it or not, for Southern Maine, one of the best Mexican places we've ever eaten at. We just really enjoyed it a lot,
good.
right?
Yeah, the atmosphere is really cute in there too.
Yeah. So good little Mexican place called Banditos, and there's just so many quaint little shops. All right, well, I think that's going to wrap up this week's show. We're going to be bringing you a lot of episodes as the weeks go along. We've got a lot more to do here. Got a lot more that we want to see. We're just becoming Mainer transplants, and we'll never be Mainers. They've already told us that. It's like being a conch in the Keys. You can only be a conch if you were born there. So, we'll never be true Mainers, but our hearts are here, at least for part of the year, and we're really enjoying it. So we can't wait to bring you more episodes and show you around this beautiful state that we had really not even considered being something that was on our radar at all, right?
No, exactly.
But that's the great thing about travel, is sometimes you visit places and you visit them once and that was good, and sometimes you visit places and you just got to go back. It just keeps calling to you, and that's kind of what happened to us. And so that's why we'll keep coming back, and that's why we'll keep bringing you more shows about our trips around Maine, right?
Yep. That'd be nice. Take them with us.
All right. Cool, guys. All right, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Travel with Rick. So long, everybody.
Bye.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching our show this week. Be sure to check out our sponsors below, Kingdom Magic Vacations and Must Love Travel. They're ready to help you when it's time to plan your amazing travel getaway. Hope to see you right back here for another episode of Travel with Rick next week. So long, everybody.